interrupt this program for a PNN special report on the COVID-19 pandemic. Let's go live to Mike B. in our studio.
As much of North America begins to reopen its economies, we are now looking back at how PuroClean, the North American leader in property emergency services, served its communities by protecting first responders and high-risk populations during quarantine. We go first to Smithtown, New York, where PuroClean franchise owner Robert Corrado hosted a full day of vehicle cleaning for first responders at the local fire department. PuroClean cleaned over 60 vehicles within their first 2 hours on site, including Comac Volunteer Ambulance Corps ambulances and Chief Leonard's own car. Robert and his team then went on to wipe down the vehicles of 2,000 workers at St. Catherine Hospital. Elsewhere in New York, Randall Barrett and his team deep cleaned a Rochester Senior Living Facility and its transportation vehicles. The residents of the facility were enthralled with the team and dubbed them the Moon Men. In Albany, Justin Patnode's PuroClean team volunteered services to families of the Logan Strong Foundation, a facility for children with cancer. PuroClean disinfected the vehicles of 40 family members of children at the facility. PuroClean's team received a curbside thank you from the Stanford Heights Fire Department for services provided to them as well. In New Jersey, Nelson Rivera and his team volunteered their time with the City of Orange Fire Department, cleaning the interior of all fire trucks and department vehicles. Rivera's team also cleaned ambulances in Livingston as well as the Plainfield Police Department's gym. In Florida, Ricardo Herdan and David Schiffman's Aventura franchise partnered with the Greater North Miami Beach Chamber of Commerce in thanking the North Miami Beach Police Department by cleaning department vehicles to keep officers safe from COVID-19. This team also did complimentary work for the Key Biscayne Fire Department, and together with fellow franchise owner Antonio Medina, helped prepare the PuroClean home office for reopening. Gerald and Crystal Ingalls' PuroClean team in Fort Payne, Alabama, provided free services to local assisted living and nursing home, as well as local first responders. As a result, the Ingalls PuroClean was honored by the Fort Payne Chamber of Commerce for the services they provided to fight the spread of COVID-19. PuroClean of the Tri-Cities cleaned 60 police cars for the Sullivan County, Tennessee Police Department, wiping down all heavily touched and frequently used areas of patrol cars and transport vans. Franchise owner Donnie Slagle and his team also cleaned cars of essential personnel conducting COVID-19 tests and patrol cars for the Washington County Police Department. In Boise, Idaho, PuroClean franchise owner John Marsh provided complimentary cleaning of vehicles of all medical professionals providing COVID-19 tests at the primary health clinic. Finally, the PuroClean Canada network came together to provide free cleaning services to first responders and nonprofit organizations in all 7 provinces they serve. This nationwide goodwill initiative was PuroClean Canada's way of forming a united front to thank those working on the front lines for their dedication and service. These are just a few examples of how this great company has gone above and beyond to serve the communities they live in. We want to express our heartfelt appreciation and enormous respect for this response. We now go live to Tamarack, Florida, where PuroClean President Steve White is addressing the network's performance.
Thank you, Mike. I'm pleased to report that PuroClean is still on the move in our pursuit to build a world-class brand and provide great leadership to our franchise system across the United States and Canada. This leadership team, together with our outstanding community of franchise owners, is achieving record-breaking success once again. And part of how we build a world-class brand is to build a world-class culture. And we do that through servant leadership, extreme ownership, and active collaboration. As a result, PuroClean is experiencing record-breaking growth year in and year out, from $89 million in 2014 to a record $195 million in 2019. That's better than 220% growth over a 5-year period. We are indeed on the move. In 2020, we want to break that record all over again with a goal of $217 million in system-wide sales. And at this point, mid-year, I can say that we are on track to do exactly that. more good news. Of course, an important part of our growth, especially in the US, are our partnerships with large insurance companies. In fact, these 4 large insurance carriers in the US were responsible for more than $35 million worth of those system-wide sales in 2019. And where we stand today, nearly midway through 2020, I'm happy to report that sales with these 4 big insurance carriers are up 14% over last year. And I'm pleased to report that our world-class brand and our record-breaking achievements are being noticed by the outside world. Entrepreneur Magazine, who every January ranks the top 500 of the thousands of franchise concepts in America today, has ranked PuroClean at number 121, our highest ranking ever. In addition, they also ranked us the fastest growing, a top low cost, and a veteran-friendly franchise. We're very proud of all of the achievements that we've won today. But the most special award we've won so far is this one, Top 50 Franchises for Franchisee Satisfaction. We didn't do it to win an award. We did it to gather information from our franchise owners on how we could improve what we do, to improve the value of our service to our franchise network. In the end, our franchise scores were so high that we won this award. We're grateful, we're humbled, and we're excited to receive it. As we move forward from these record-breaking achievements, we look forward to the fall. We may not have been able to have a convention this year because of COVID-19, but we're going to supersize our fall regional meetings. 3 big ones in Boston, Nashville, and Las Vegas. We're finalizing our plans right now, and we look forward to announcing all of the details in the next couple of weeks. I want to thank you for joining me for this quick update. Now back to our regularly scheduled program.
Welcome, everyone. Tonight is all about celebrating our franchise owners for their hard work, dedication, and commitment to serving their communities. Our network has accomplished so much this year, particularly over the last few months. Although we weren't able to meet in person this year, we couldn't miss this opportunity to honor our franchise owners for everything they've achieved over the past 12 months. I want to extend a special thank you to Aramco for sponsoring our broadcast tonight. Also, we're going to be drawing the name of one lucky viewer at home to win an LGR 6000 Li dehumidifier, retail value of over $2,000. So stay tuned for that at the end of the program. Now, to get us started, I want to bring up Mark Davis, Frank Torre, and Steve White to say some welcome words.
Hi, everyone. We are truly excited to be with you tonight. We so missed being able to get together in New Orleans this year. And one of the highlights of our convention every year is giving awards. And we just could not let the season go without announcing our big award winner. So we're very excited to be here with you tonight. Mark.
Thank you, Steve. We've been thinking about every one of you since the COVID-19 pandemic impacted all of us. Most of you participated in the amazing support calls that we did on a daily basis, and then 5 times a week, and then 3 times a week. And here we are today in full support. Wish we were all together in New Orleans. Okay, we were certainly counting on that, but we do know, okay, that a little less than a year from now, we'll all be together at the Hard Rock in Hollywood. But we didn't want those award winners for this past year to go unnoticed, and so. Again, your support team, with Steve's leadership, put this together, and Frank and I could not be happier than to be here to celebrate.
Thanks, Mark. Really happy to be here. Congratulations, everyone. And really looking forward to this. So let's go.
Here we go.
Let's go.
On with the show.
All right. Thank you, gentlemen. Now, before we get started with the awards portion of the night, I'm going to bring up first Chrissy Vanderwide and then Tim Courtney to recognize 2 very special groups of franchise owners. Chrissy?
Network Leadership Council. It is my great honor to recognize these ladies and gentlemen who serve as your collective voice for positive change across the network. So tonight, please welcome me in thanking Emily Bohan from Greenville, South Carolina, Jonathan Beaver from Kingston, New York, Phil Peters from Chardon, Ohio, Ben Dobler from Portland, Oregon, Jason Smith from Naples, Florida, and Bloomfield, Michigan, Dave Owens from Stouffville, Canada, Ontario, Jeff Rush, Greenfield, Indiana, Jim Bauer, Frisco, Texas, and Doug Akins in Signal Hill, California. We would like to thank you on behalf of our leadership team and our franchise community for all the hard work and effort you put forth over the past 2 years, serving your fellow franchise owners and our franchise community and helping us to become a world-class brand. It should be noted that this NLC will serve for a few more months, and in August of 2020, we will conduct a new nomination and election for NLC representatives. So we just want to give a heartfelt thanks to those of you who have served for 2018 and 2020. We thank you sincerely. Mike.
Thanks, Chrissy. And thanks again to the NLC. Tim, would you join me to recognize our next group of franchise owners?
You.
Hello, everyone. You know, everyone in our network at one time had a dream of owning a business ownership and the challenge of researching the business opportunity. Validation at that time was important to your business decision and probably the most challenging task to accomplish. That's why every year we recognize a special group of franchise owners that generously give their time to assist the growth of PuroClean. We call this group our brand ambassadors, and they're dedicated their time to franchise validation. The brand ambassadors for PuroClean are nominated by franchise owners, regional directors, and home office employees. They represent the best in branding and compliance, participate in prospective franchisee conference calls to discuss their experiences, and to support healthy growth of the franchise network. So please join me in recognizing this dedicated group of PuroClean brand ambassadors. So Bob Jordan, Ivan Oliver, Chris Norwalk, Chris Paul, John Gudenrath, Ben Dobler, Tim Kresmer, Daryl Depot, Jeff Rush, Russell Bennis, and David Acosta. Thank you all for your dedication as a brand ambassador.
Thank you, Tim. Each year, PuroClean recognizes our top performing franchise owners by inviting them to join the President's Circle. This past March, 35 franchise owners joined the President's Circle and had a blast at Puerto Los Cabos, Mexico. We started the event with a half-day business meeting where Steve White gave a company update, a panel of franchise owners shared experiences on large loss, and Mark Davis spoke about the growth of Signal and the opportunities that growth presents to our franchise network. This year's President's Circle nominees were, or honorees, I'm sorry. Craig and Jenny Hawkins, Woodinville, Washington. Brett Dalrymple and Dennis O'Brien, Warrenton, Virginia. John Gudenrath and Chris Paul, Omaha, Nebraska. Daryl Depot, Williston, Vermont. Ben Dobler, Portland, Oregon. Jonathan Beaver, Sean McDermott, and Andrew Rankle, Kingston, New York. Bob Jordan, Linwood, Washington. Hunter Jones, Birmingham, Alabama. Jim Bauer, Frisco, Texas. Dan Yoksimovich, Edmonton, Alberta. Dave Owens, Stouffville, Ontario. Ken McDermott and Agatha DePratt, Milton, Ontario. Ivan Oliver and Karina Esparza, San Antonio, Texas. Stephen Hopper, Barrie, Ontario. Sandra White and Rick Sobchak, Middlesex, New Jersey. Joel and Heidi Nelson, Oakville, Ontario. Joe and Sarah Petrus, Lethbridge, Alberta. Chris Sanford, Warwick, Rhode Island. Rob Shatner and Mike Park, Rockville, Maryland. Keegan Trudgeon and Tim Loshi, Elk Grove Village, Illinois. John Collins, Lee Summit, Missouri. Jacob Beatty, Thousand Palms, California. Dawn and Mark Erickson, Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. Russell Bennis, St. Augustine, Florida. Donnie Slagle, Gray, Tennessee. Gerald Engel, Fort Payne, Alabama. Alexandra Fajardo and David Acosta, Elmhurst, New York. Paul and Lisa Reese, Caseyville, Illinois. Robin and Chris Hoy, Cranford, New Jersey. Jeff Rush, Greenfield, Indiana. Christina Reese and Chad Nicholson, Cambridge, Ontario. Rick Guttridge, Columbus, Ohio. Devin Raval, Ottawa, Ontario. Becky and Roy Edgren, Dayton, Ohio. And Oksana, Magda, and Igor Sinalik, Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Congratulations, everyone. We're now going to go live to Dayton, Ohio, where Becky Edgren is going to present the Becky Edgren CE Award. Real quick before we do that, though, I want to point out Becky is still leading this category. She held 70 CEs last year. I'm really proud of everything she's accomplished in this area.
Thank you, Mike. One of your best marketing tools is the ability to offer continuing education classes. In fact, for many of our franchise owners, hosting CEs is a key element of their marketing strategy. Why are CE classes so important and so effective? Because they provide value to your agents and they give you the opportunity to demonstrate your expertise with your key clients. With agent offices being closed due to COVID, many states have allowed Zoom CE classes. So if you are not hosting Zoom CEs, I encourage you to call Debbie Ford O'Connor to discuss this until things open up and you can once again begin hosting face-to-face CE classes in your area. In recognition of your outstanding commitment to the continuing education program, we would like to acknowledge the following franchise owners. In third place, Derek Addison, Jefferson, Georgia. Derek and his team hosted 28 CEs in 2019. In second place, Jeff Rush, Greenfield, Indiana. Jeff and his team hosted 31 CEs in 2019. And the winner of the Becky Edgren CE Award hosted 50 continuing education classes in 2019. It is with great pride that we honor our continuing education champion, Tim Walsh of Lithicum Heights, Maryland. With CE statistics like these, it's no surprise that all three of these individuals and their teams are experiencing growth in their business. Congratulations to all three.
And congratulations, Tim. Now I'd like to welcome Chrissy back to present our next award.
Our next category is rainmakers. Rainmakers are defined as franchise owners who are selfless. They give of themselves to encourage, motivate, and mentor fellow franchise owners. Tonight, we would like to award rainmakers to Chris Tucker, Arlington, Texas. Jim Bauer, Frisco, Texas. Dave Neiman in Canton, Georgia. Charles Atkins in Cleveland, Tennessee. Becky Edgren from Dayton, Ohio. Scott Hopkins in Burlington, Ontario. And Ken McDermott in Milton, Ontario. This award is given to these franchise owners by their peers in the franchise community, and we thank them again for their leadership and their selflessness and their giving to the betterment of our brand. Thank you all, and congratulations.
Thanks again to our rainmakers, and thank you, Chrissy. Tim Courtney will present our next award.
This next award is the On the Move Award, nominated by the PuroClean home office and selected by the executive team. The spirit of the On the Move Award is designated to recognize first-year owners who represent the core of servant leadership, active collaboration, and extreme ownership among the franchise community. This award is not given each year and is reserved for those who truly exemplify the drive and commitment it takes to get their office on the move. This year, we are honored to present the On the Move Award to Tomas Mejia and Sonia Gonzalez of Denver, Colorado. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Tomas and Sonia. Now, Spielberg himself, Alex Perici, is going to step out from behind the camera and present our next award. Mr. Spielberg.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. The Brand Promise Award. The spirit of this award speaks to teamwork, loyalty, dedication to our brand, camaraderie, service excellence, and ultimately doing whatever it takes, just like our brand promises, every single day. This year, our winner of this prestigious award truly embodies the spirit and the passion of PuroClean. Please join me in congratulating Bob Jordan from Linwood, Washington, as our 2019 Brand Promise Award winner. Congratulations.
Our next presenter was kind enough to let us use his basement to shoot this whole broadcast. So Darren Hudima, would you please join me?
Thanks very much, Mike. The Technician of the Year Award is designed to recognize our frontline service workers who represent our brand in the highest integrity with the detail to customer service. Before we announce the award winner, as voted by the NLC and the executive team, we would like to recognize our 4 finalists. They are Jake Nuttall from the Scott Nuttall office, 3 years with PuroClean, 3 years in the industry. He is our first responder, takes all of the phone calls, does extraordinary work, and is generally recognized as an expert in the remediation field. It doesn't matter what time the call comes in, he is ready to go. Corey Key from Darrow Depot's office, 9 years with PuroClean, 9 years in the industry. Comments made about him were, he's the best, nothing more needs to be said. Seth Joyce from Chris Tucker's office, 4 years with PuroClean, 4 years in the industry. Comments for him were, Seth's work ethic, knowledge, empathy is superior to all. Make customers comfortable and educates them about the process. He is caring, concerned, and extremely smart with people. He is hungry to learn, humble in his approach, and smart in his work. Richard Ludd from Ted Porter's office, 7 years with PuroClean, 7 years within the industry. Comments for Richard. Richard never says no to an initial site visit. No matter at what hour, he gets cited by customers on his ESEs for being on time and professional. He is quick with paperwork, communication, and readings. He just bought a house, and he's a team player and totally dedicated to our success. We would like to congratulate all the nominees for Technician of the Year. We are honored to present our Technician of the Year award to Richard Ludd. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Richard, on both the award and the house. Now, Chrissy Vanderwide is going to present our next award.
Okay. Our next award is the Hotshot Award. So I want to read to you the criteria of this award. The first is you must be in the system for at least 2 years based on a 12/31/2019 cutoff date. Secondly, you must have achieved a $250,000 total sales in each of 2018 and 2019. And thirdly, this is awarded to the franchise owner with the highest total sales percentage growth from 2018 to 2019. So in third place, we'd like to recognize Jeff Jensen in Lakeland, Florida, who is up 124%. Second place, we would like to recognize Mark Mazzolini from Green Bay, Wisconsin, who is up 150%. And the winner of this award had a sales of $1,191,011 and a growth increase of 175%. Awesome. The Hotshot Award goes to Sam Abushanaf of Nova Scotia, Canada. Congratulations, Sam.
Thank you. Steve White is now going to join us for the Rookie of the Year award. Steve?
Thank you, Mike. I love this award for people who get off to the fastest start in our business. This award is given annually to the person who is a startup business, so starting from scratch, and they had the highest sales in their first 12 months in the business. And just so we're all really clear who's in the competition, this is you had to have your 12th month in our business during calendar 2019. So if you started last year, but your 12th month wasn't until 2020, you're in this year's competition to be presented next year. So our Rookie of the Year, we're very excited to announce, with a total of $722,819 in their first 12 months in their business, is from Alexandria, Virginia, Phil Dargale and Tenzin Jigme. Congratulations.
Thanks, Steve. And congratulations, Tenzin and Phil, our U.S. Rookie of the Year. We're now going to bring in a pre-recorded video of Gord Gamble and Jason Reese to announce our Canadian Rookie of the Year.
Owners came right out of the gate building a strong team. One of their first moves was to hire an experienced project manager, which paid off with a tremendous first year. They are a family-run organization with a husband and wife team that we are extremely proud of. I'd like to congratulate Warren and Chrissy from Collingwood, Ontario for hitting $810,000 in revenue in their first calendar year. Congratulations, guys, from our entire corporate team and all your peers. We wish you continued success.
Thanks, Gordon, Jason. Now, for our most prestigious award of the night, I'd like to call back Steve White, Mark Davis, and Frank Torre.
Thank you, Mike. Franchise of the Year. Before we jump into it, let me just say a couple of things. First of all, Mike announced that there would be a drawing at the end of the broadcast. And what do we always do at convention? You must be present to win. So Alex and Karen can see everybody who's live watching this. And one of you who are live at the very end of the broadcast is going to win that prize that Mike showed at the very beginning. So here we go, Franchise of the Year. The Franchise of the Year criteria was developed a few years ago with the help of the Network Leadership Council, and it's points-based criteria. So you can find that points-based criteria on PuroDrive. Matter of fact, we just published it in Monday's Pulse. So there's a link there, and you can take a look at how we calculate Franchise of the Year. It's very, very similar criteria to the President's Circle. So probably at President's Circle each year, walking around somewhere, we don't even know for sure at that point, is the Franchise of the Year. So as Mike said, it is our final and most prestigious award of the night. We want to recognize the top 5 finalists for this year's PuroClean Franchise of the Year award. And here they are in alphabetical order. From Warrenton, Virginia, Brett Dalrymple and Dennis O'Brien. From Williston, Vermont, Daryl Depot. From Omaha, Nebraska, John Goodenrath and Chris Paul. From Woodinville, Washington, Craig and Jenny Hawkins. And from Casey, Illinois, Paul and Lisa Reese. Congratulations to all of you for being top 5 in points system-wide. It's an amazing, impressive achievement to be in the top 5. And now for the winner. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating our noteworthy achievement dedicated to our brand, earning 329 points out of a possible 380 points. Our 2019 PuroClean Franchise of the Year is from Woodinville, Washington, Craig and Jenny Hawkins. Congratulations, Craig and Jenny.
Thank you.
Alex? So we're going to bring Craig and Jenny in live to say a few words.
Wow. Can see you guys. Hey, you guys. We're just in awe, in shock. Thank you so much. I have 2 people to really thank in this whole program here. The first one would be Jesus Christ and how he has just guided us in all that we are and to bring us to this place. Also, my beautiful bride, Jenny. I would not be here if it wasn't for her. She's just an amazing team player and teammate through this whole process. We've been just honored to work together as a team, and that's not leaving out our entire team here. They are just the most amazing team to be able to bring us to a place like this. We're so excited to be a part of PuroClean. We've been in this program for 3 years, and to get an award like this just means more to us than we could possibly imagine or say. Our mission statement for our company is improving quality of life, which is a big piece for us. We want to be able to improve the quality of life of everybody around us, including all of the PuroClean team that's out there that joins us together on this very day, and it's through all the work that we've been doing and stuff. Jenny and I are also excited. Next Wednesday is our 25th wedding anniversary, so this is just another huge piece for us. We just want to thank you guys for being a part of this team. And one of the things that we use in our group of people here is God grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And with the world the way it is right now, that's really good pieces for everybody to learn and to understand. We just thank all of you and the PuroClean team, and just love everybody out there. You guys are amazing. So thank you so much. And thank you for all your prayers through all of this. It's just an honor. And we just appreciate all you. God bless everyone out there. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Craig and Jenny.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
And again, when Frank and I first met you two, and you were considering moving your already successful business of 20 years and converting it to a PuroClean, we know you did a lot of praying. We did too. It seemed to work out, and look where you are now. You've literally risen to the top of our network, and yet you do it through service. We know that you work so hard to help every one of the franchise owners in the Pacific Northwest and anywhere else in the U.S. and Canada. And for those of you that don't know Craig and Jenny, please reach out to them. Next time you see them, hopefully we can all be together soon, because they'll want to meet you. And again, congratulations. We love you.
God bless you guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Congratulations. Appreciate everything you've done. We love having you. We appreciate you. All the best.
Thanks, you guys.
Thank you, everybody. Can't wait to see you live at a fall regional meeting. Back to you, Mike.
Okay, congratulations, Craig and Jenny. Congratulations to all of our award winners. And thanks again to Aramsco for sponsoring the broadcast tonight. Before we go, let's see which one of our lucky viewers at home won our raffle. The winner of a Legend Brands LGR 6000 LI dehumidifier valued at over $2,000, is, we have a drum roll, Donnie Slagle in Gray, Tennessee. Congratulations, Donnie. Look forward to seeing everyone at Fall Regionals. You need.
All right, it's recording. 3, 2, 1. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Jeez, just put it on. Just put it on.
Okay.
Get out of here. Punch you. How now, brown cow? We are in Tamarack. It means, I can't say that it means whale's vagina. San Diego. I don't know. How are you? This freaking department's a goat rope. Come on, Mike. Come on. I got some bang bang shrimp for you if you get this deal done. I almost need to call Chrissy to get, she likes my,